Warning! The following gameplay video was created by a scrub. If scrub gameplay disturbs you, stop the video now. Hello! Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. So, word of advice when choosing and allocating points for specific traits before you're born, be careful about putting points into, or I should say, getting points from taking allergies. Because if you're not careful with it, it can really mess you up. I had a lot of trouble talking properly for, I'd say, a week and a half. Well, I could talk, but it did not sound right at all. It was not good times. I might have had a cold on top of it. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm not trying to get sympathy from this. I'm just trying to say why I've been absent from this for so long. I've just been recovering from stuff. And I'm still not 100% recovered, but I'm a lot better than I was. And it's been kind of hard getting back into Dark Souls. Well, I haven't actually played much since the last video, but just getting myself together to turn the game back on and start recording has been kind of tough. Same kind of experience I had between the first time I tried out the game and when I started this playthrough. Not sure why. It just feels a lot more daunting at a distance. So let me just make sure I still got my controls right, more or less. And we'll jump back into things. So, I had to make a jump to get into this general area of Blight Town. So I did a little bit of walking around and found out that I'll probably have to do a jump to get out of here, which is, I guess that'll be okay. Yeah, I think that works out. So, next step is to figure out where to go, of course. Whoa. If that dart is what I think it is, I don't want any part of it right now. Yep, it sure is. And now I'm taking a whole bunch of damage. And I don't even really know where those darts are from exactly. Well, these things are definitely not free. But I guess it beats dying. So that seemed to be happening from above. And I could have just gone back and healed at the bonfire instead of using an item, but I've still cleared out a fair number of enemies around here, and I'd rather not bring them back just yet, if I can avoid it. Well, but that does seem to be more or less the way forward, and I want to see if I can scout out the surroundings a little bit more. Maybe find whatever was shooting at me. And also figure out what direction I want to go exactly. For one thing, I'm not sure whether I need to go up or down from here. I've already traveled down a fair amount. I mean, I did come from a place called the Depths. But on the other hand, I think that NPC mentioned that the bell I was looking for was way below. Also, I think I'm going to get lost at this rate. Hello? Now, I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or back, because I don't know if this is the way forward or ba I did stop at that bonfire to rest, and this might just be... Yeah, in fact, I'm fairly sure that this is the way backwards because they're not facing towards me. But, you know, I might as well take care of them. Alright. Also, I noticed that my computer can more or less handle Dark Souls. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is the way it came in. But recording Dark Souls is still a little bit of a strain, at least around here. Which is definitely a shame, but... Okay, yeah, this is definitely where I did that big jump. So that place where they were shooting at me was the way forward, and my guess about not being able to... Oh wow, the atmosphere just changed really suddenly there. And not being able to just easily guard against those dart guys was correct. I didn't notice any particular kind of wall that I could use to defend myself on the way across, and I don't think I can quite reach that thing easily either. Now I just have to remember... Okay, that change in atmosphere, that's definitely a sign that I'm going back. Problem is I don't exactly... The thing is, it's hard to see ladders from above. You know, I'm fairly sure there was a ladder around here somewhere. There it is. And also, looking back on this, I've been kinda viewing this game in a rather odd way, which is, in most adventure games, action games, platformers, whatever involves going places as the main objective, you don't have to constantly worry about how to get back to where you were before, because that's not really the point. You're supposed to go forward, see how far you can get before dying. But I've been kinda, well, not kinda, constantly concerned about how I can get back. Oh, there you are. Or there you will be soon. Get back to where I was. And I think that's because of the bonfire. I've been concerned about how to get back there and level up. Even though that's just not productive. Also, I can definitely hear something, but I kind of wonder if he got stuck behind an obstacle or what. Well, it's good news for me in any case. I think it happened when I was running away, actually. Is this... Oh. So there's definitely something down there. Man, someone is being really violent. Well, so where do I go from here? Well, there's something obviously unpleasant down there. I'm not sure I want to tangle with it. And the main reason for that is... well, do I have a choice? I might not. Anyway, so that must have been what was causing all that noise. Oh, can I knock this over? Nope. I'm not that kind of main character, apparently. Oh, there's a ladder. I actually did not know that. Thanks for showing me that ladder. You see, that's exactly what I said about ladders just a short time ago. So... from this, it's pretty clear that where I'm going is further down. So... let's give that a try. Oh, there you are. I think that's the second one that I've knocked off an edge. Regardless, I believe we've confirmed that those guys don't come back, so that's a nice step forward. Oh, there you are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay calm. Stay calm while I do something you should definitely not be calm about. Well, I am extremely happy that the dodge roll did not fail me there. I also seem to be going in the opposite direction from that thing. There's probably the option for me to go over there if I really want to. Of course I don't. But it might pay to understand... oh, I'd probably have to make a jump across there. Well, I know exactly why I started playing Dark Souls. It's to avoid challenges. Well, let's see what's this way. It's probably a trap, but... just from the shape of it, it's probably a heavy shield. I'm not really into that. Not on this character. So then, further exploration. This seems to be as far as I can get by this route without going for a jump. I don't even remember if the game explicitly told me how to jump. Also, this looks like an awfully long jump. I don't like that at all. Maybe I can handle that better from up here. Maybe. But I'm likely to hurt myself, and I might still miss. Is there something on the edge here? No, that's just scenery. If it doesn't sparkle or glow like one of those souls, I should probably not go after it. Alright, looking for other ways to go, even though there probably isn't one. Yeah. Also, these things look like I should be able to interact with them, but it seems that I cannot. Yeah. So, as far as I can tell, I haven't missed anything on this particular... What? What? There's another one? Probably down there or something. That would have been a nasty surprise if he could hit me from here, though. Excuse me. I think the reason I feel so, I don't know, so cautious about this... Oh wait, no kick. No kick with this weapon. That could have been bad. Anyway. So it looks like I might be able to get down from here. Nope, too many walls in the way. Ah, such a shame. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some ladder that I was missing. Down from here, I mean. Well, I didn't really look for places to jump down from here, but it looks like there really isn't much. Yeah. Man, this would be so much faster if I knew everything ahead of time, right? That'd be perfect for, well, I don't know, how many non-blind runs are there on YouTube? One or two, right? So, this looks like it from here. I'm quite certain that I'm going to fall down, but let's give it a try anyway. We can at least get a good idea of whether it's possible or not. Apparently it is possible, but that was really close. Seemed like it was... Oh. Yep, I remember you. Oh, there's more than one enemy. Yep, I'd rather not deal with that. At least not at the exact same time. That's better. Oh. Man, this is tricky, especially on a ramp like that. I think that's one of the clumsiest fights I've ever dealt with. Also, it seems that I forgot to turn off online play. But that's alright, I'm not in human form. So it definitely looks like there's more fighting to do that away. And also that... Oh, I don't think I've been up here. Gotta be careful, there might be more enemies. In fact, there almost certainly will be more enemies. Wow. Oh. Oh, that's where you were. Okay. Well, that takes care of another loose end, I guess. I wonder if there's anything else around here. So, this is one of the problems, which is I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, normally, it's really counterintuitive because I want to go forward in the way that, I don't know, advances the game. I'm not too fond of side paths right now because, I don't know, mostly because, oh, yeah, that's the thing that I didn't want to deal with, right. I'm glad the game gave me a little bit of warning about this. So yeah, that's the hidden path to fighting that horrible abomination thing that could very well set me back to a place I really don't want to redo. I mean, it's nice to have discovered that and all. And I think that really brings me back to one of the things I kind of dislike, which is, in most games, I'm perfectly, well, looking for side paths and stuff is one of my favorite things to do in most of these games. Oh. Hi. Wait, I definitely do not understand what I'm doing here. Did I go up here before? I highly doubt that. Wait, did I not have to make those jumps to reach where I was at before? Yeah. That is extremely odd. It looks like where I was at was completely accessible by ladders. And that's probably because I missed ladders before. In fact, I'm not sure where that ladder was that I used to get up here. Wow, this is extremely weird. Well, there's one anyway. So navigating this place seems overall quite tricky. But could be worse. I should have known. Ahem. Anyway, definitely could have been worse. I have cleared through some of the way, and I think I know where to go from here. So, as soon as I look back on my recorded footage and find the letters I used and kind of get a better image of where I can go from here and how, I guess I'll see you later. Man, you know what? It might not be a horrible idea for me to kind of... Well, that definitely was a bad idea. To kind of put together a map by hand based on where I've been and where I might want to go. And there's another Estus flask. Oh well. Regardless, it seems I've moved past a significant portion of the horrible, rickety town where I have no idea how anything lives there, even hollow stuff. Like, there's some pretty wide open spaces above ground. Is this really the best they can do? As far as I can tell, they don't need to eat or anything. Oh well. We'll deal with that sort of thing later. I hope you enjoyed me slowly wandering around the place and blindly blundering into things I definitely shouldn't disturb. We will see you next time.